And welcome to the NASCAR Xfinity Series Sparks 300 from Talladega. With my correction, the money line 300 from Talladega. So we start back here in 34th. We're going to make a pass for 33rd and 15 of Colby Howard. Lap 1 as well. We're going to get into 31st. Passing Josh Bilicki, attempting to get by Timmy Hill. And we're going to make a pass for 29th. Going by the 5 of Matt Mills. Also on lap 1. Focusing on the 0, Jeffrey Earnhardt, right behind him. We're going to try to make a move underneath him, and oh, trouble! Around goes the 0, Jeffrey Earnhardt, hard to the outside wall. No caution, we stay green, but Jeffrey Earnhardt loses all his track position, and now we are in 26th, driving up into 25th here by Tyler Hill on the last lap of stage 1. Your leader being Brett Moffitt right now. There we make a pass for 24th, going by the 18 of Drew Dillon. We're going to get 23rd, going by the 23 of Anthony Alfredo, and 22nd, going by the 20 of Corey Hine. Then we're going to make a pass for 20th here, going by the 19 of Timmy Hill. Then we're going to finish the stage in 19th. Brett Moffitt is your stage winner. Then on the restart, we are back here, but around goes 18 Drew Dollar, hard to the outside wall, hard crashing goes Drew Dollar, but surprisingly no yellow, we stay green in Drew Dollar. That'll be at the end of his competitive day. And we had a horrible restart, so that's why we lagged back, and we're stuck back here in this pack that's not even here in the front. We're just trying to hold on to 23rd at the moment. We're going to drop back to 24th as Colby Howard gets underneath us. And lap 6 we have some momentum, get back into 23rd by the 15 of Colby Howard. And here we're also going to get by Timmy Hill for 22nd. Lap 7, 21st, the 20 of Corey Hine. And we're going to try to make our way in the top 20 by the 5 of Matt Mills. And we will make that pass for 20th. On Matt Mills, right on the top. Lap 7 we come through to finish the stage, all the way by their choice. Around goes 15 Colby Howard, spinning through the grass. Ray Black Jr. will win stage 2. That's a shock stage win, but it happened. So now we're here in 16th on the restart. Lap 11. We're going to make our way up into 12th. We're underneath Jade Buford, Grant Empfinger, Tommy Joe Martins. Now we're going to try to get by Josh Berry, Sam Mayer, our JRM teammates. Now we are into 9th place. Lap 11 as well. We're going to get into the top 5 here. 4 wide. Moffitt and Brown got crunched. Then we're going to go by Tony Brady here. There's Jordan Anderson. We're going to get by for 4th. As we are at 3 by 3, 2 lanes deep. Ray Black Jr. still leading. And then here we're going to go into 2nd, passing Ben Rhodes and Justin Haley. Contact. Oh boy. On lap 12, we're going to give Ray Black Jr. the bumper. Oh boy, he's really loose. And then we try to get underneath it. Oh, around goes Justin Ray Black Jr. We're just barely going to avoid him. Back into the pack. Hard crashing Tommy Jordan, Timmy Hill. Huge hits. Corey Hine, Matt Mills, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Josh Bilicki. The big one strikes at Talladega on lap 12. Hard, vicious crashing for Ray Black Jr. as he goes right back into the field. Timmy Hill into Vinny Miller corner. Oh my goodness, vicious crashes for the field. Now we restart here in 3rd. We're trying to get by Josh Berry and Brett Moffitt to take the lead here. There's a little bit of contact, but we will take the lead here on lap number 15 at Talladega. And oh, Moffitt into the wall. A little bit of contact with them there, trying to block. On lap 16, we're trying to pull in clear the 36 Alex LeMay. And around goes Alex LeMay back into the field, and the big one strikes again. Quinn Howell involved. Hard crashing. Justin Haley and Anthony Alfredo involved. Ryan Truex in it, and we will have NASCAR overtime. And in overtime, we're holding off Colby Howard, Riley Herbst, and Tony Brady to come through, take the check flag, and win the money line 300 at Talladega. The finishing results myself, winner Tony Brady, and then Riley Herbst 3rd, Justin Allgaier, Matt Mills in the top 5, Landon Castle 6th, top 10s for Ryan Vargas and Quinn Howell and Grant Empfinger. Good runs for those teams, and 9th for Justin Haley. Top 15 for Kyle Leatherman and Ray Black Jr., top 20 for Vinny Miller, Brett Moffitt, Alex LeMay. Corey Hine struggling down at 22nd, Drew Dollar 25th, Ben Rhodes 26th, Sam Mayer 27th, Carson Osborne 31st. Jade Buford finishes last. Now the point standing, after 8 races of the season, we now have a 110-point lead over the 18 and $2, and Brandon Brown is 3rd, Tony Bradinger is 4th, Justin Allgaier is 5th, Ben Rhodes is 6th, Jesse Woody is 7th, Corey Heim is 8th, Justin Haley is 9th, Josh Berry is 10th, Riley Herbst is 11th, and Timmy Hill rounds out your top 12 at the moment. Anthony Alfredo, Jeremy Clements, Carson Osavar, and Landon Castle just outside. Sam Mayer 18th in the points. And now we celebrate in victory lane with the pit crew. The fastest lap of the race goes to myself with 48.606. And we also led the most laps, leading 7 laps on the day. And then on the move is also going to be myself, from 34th to 1st, plus 33 spots on the day. Very impressive drive from us. And the tough break is going to go to Carson Hocevar. Started 2nd, finished 31st. Minus 29 spots for Hocevar. Now we head back to see the playoff grid. Now we are back to see the playoff grid. Myself, top of the board with 8 wins. I list off the top 12 at the end of the race results. And then Anthony Alfredo is 8 points below the cut line. Jeremy Clements 14 points out. Carson Osavar 21 points out. Landon Castle 29 points out. And Tyler Hill 51 points below the cut line heading into Darlington. And after this burnout, it will be the NASCAR Cup Series Geico 500 from Talladega. And the burnouts have begun here at Talladega after we have won this race in NASCAR Series at Talladega. We held on in overtime, just holding off Tony Bradinger, Riley Herbst, and Justin Allgaier to secure the victory. And we're gonna burn it down in celebration. After this burnout finishes, we're gonna have the NASCAR Cup Series Geico 500 from Talladega, and that is going to be intense as it usually is. So I will see you now.
We want to control everything.
Get yourself a deep breath, get your mind right.
Depend on what we know. Predict what we can. Expect the unexpected. But sometimes, we can't. And so, we experience the uncomfort of chaos.
Easy, easy.
The pace quickens.
My heart rate's at 130 right now.
Pressure tightens.
This is about the time all hell breaks loose.
The magnitude of every twitch, each blink, and one lapse of judgment can cause this.
Trouble! Car hard in the wall!
Holy graveyard.
In a season of unpredictable outcomes,
8 winners in 9 races.
we now find ourselves at the most chaotic, uncertain stretch of asphalt possible. It's Talladega.
Welcome to the Geico 500 on Fox. This most unpredictable season comes to its most unpredictable racetrack, where putting yourself in position to win is the hardest thing to do, because in 5 of the last 8 races, there's been a final lap pass for the lead. Ricky Stenhouse took the lead for the last time just after the start-finish line on the final lap, while Ryan Blaney, going into turn number 3, drove his number 12 to victory. Brad Keselowski up in the middle of turns 3 and 4 made the pass for the win. And Eric Almirola, much the same. Denny Hamlin did it a little differently. Did it kind of Ron Bouchard style right in the tri-oval where the start-finish line would have been at Daytona. But then there's that big land rush to the line, and that's how it ended up. So welcome back to Talladega. We have no idea what's going to happen next, but we know it's going to be exciting, and you're going to love it. So, Clint, do you want to be the hunter? Do you want to be out front, or do you want to be maneuvering things from a position close enough to win? Brad Keselowski will start 10th. Let's meet our drivers with the Geico starting grid. Denny Hamlin won here last fall. He has earned the pole position due to a matrix of point standing, last race fastest lap and last race finish. Joey Logano, 3-time Talladega winner. Martin Truex Jr., 3 Xfinity wins here, and William Byron, top 10 in the last 7 races. Alex Bowman, last week's winner at Richmond, and Christopher Bell looking for a top 15 superspeedway finish.
Yeah, in row 4, Ryan Blaney's won 2 of the last 3 here. Chase Elliott won in 2019. That's your row 4. Row 5, Kyle Busch, last superspeedway win in 2008, but we just talked to him, 5-time winner here, Brad Keselowski.
And here we got Austin Dillon at famous number 3. Boy, we've seen a lot of magical moments out of that number. Outside of him, Kyle Larson. Next row, we got Eric Almirola and Matt Dinbetto. Both of these guys need a win, in my opinion, to make their way into the playoffs. Look for wild things out of these guys.
Row 8, Kurt Busch with a Daytona win in 2017, and Kevin Harvick won here in 2010. Ricky Stenhouse, 2-time superspeedway winner, and Ross Chastain. In the 10th row, Daniel Suarez having a great year with a new team, and Tyler Reddick finished 7th here last fall, led in both of his Talladega starts. We're going to go to the lower ticker for the rest.
And welcome to the NASCAR Cup Series Geico 500. We start back from 39th after skipping qualifying, and the 12 of Blaney having started the rear. Your current leaders, the 3 of Austin Dillon. He was qualified on the pole. Now, we're going to make our way up to 36th. We're way up to 29th, going by 19th Nemechek, 15th of Davison, Justin Haley, going by him, going by Bowman, going by Creed. Now we're getting a little bit stacked up here by the 78 of Sieg, and now we're all stacking up here in the pack, and oh, big contact, 98 for, and around goes the 99 is A. Smith. He will spin, but we will stay green, no caution as we are in 32nd, now going for the 31st by Creed, trying to get Nemechek to help us get back up to the lead pack. Now it is Haley Deegan in the lead. Now you're into the top 30. Now we've caught the big pack and we're up to 25th now. Oh, a little bit too much. Around goes Alex Bowman, hard into the outside wall. And a caution will come out to end the stage and declare Michael McDowell your stage 1 winner, just ahead of Haley Deegan. And on the restart, we jump up to 11th by only taking 2 tires and gas. So now we're going to go up into the top 10 by the 21 of Brandon Jones. Into 9th. Now we're going to get into 4th. The outside line does not have a good restart. Right by Harrison Burton, Ty Dillon, Cindric, Ty Gibbs, and McDowell. And now we're 4th, trying to help Jimmy Johnson on the top. He shot him to lead, then our momentum falters. It just burns out. And now Jimmy Johnson by Haley Dean for the lead. Ourselves trying to get 3rd from Priest, but we're going to drop back. Oh, contacts! Priest is loose. I think we're going to drop back to 5th on the bottom behind the 11 of Ty Gibbs and right in front of the 2 of Cindric. That's 6th we get now. We're going to get underneath Ty Gibbs and we're going to take 4th back. Then we're going to take 3rd back from the 25 of Jimmy Johnson. Oh, contacts and right Priest, he got loose. And then left 7, we're going to come through 3 wide, and we're going to take the lead away here at Talladega under number 88 Nationwide Chevrolet. On lap number 9, we're going to be side by side with Jimmy Johnson. Oh, here comes Ty Dillon on the bottom. Now we're getting down the middle, and we're going to get shuffled out of the lead. And we're going to drop back to 4th now. And on the bottom underneath us is going to be Chris Buescher in the 17. And oh, there's a problem behind us. Some car has a flat tire. Lap number 10. We're now going to get into 2nd, going by Jimmy Johnson and Chris Buescher on the inside. Lap number 10. We drop back to 3rd a bit, trying to hold on. And Jimmy Johnson's going to get us on the top. We're going to barely left Daniel Heverick. Now lap, we're going to take 2nd back from Jimmy Johnson in the 25. And we're going to try to take the lead here from the 26 of Ty Dillon. A big shove from the 16 of Daniel Heverick. Going to put us to the lead for the moment. But the momentum is going to get to a little bit of contact. Around goes the 26 of Ty Dillon. Back into the pack in the big one. Him, James Davison, many others involved in the huge one. Now on the restart, we're going to drop back to 3rd. Here goes the 20 Harrison Burton, the 18 of Kyle Busch. They're going to get underneath us and they're going to shuffle us out. Now we're going to have to work with Joey Yates of Rick Ware Racing. Some more contact. Then Kyle Busch, and there's 47 to Noah Gragson. Lap 18 now. We're making passes for third. Going by the 20 of Harrison Burton. We're going to make a little bit of contact with Noah Gragson and get ourselves into second place now as the 18 of Kyle Busch continues to lead. Now lap 20, Ryan C. running back here as once again myself and Kyle Busch duking out on the top. And around goes the 78 Ryan T. Hard to the outside wall. Into the pack. The caution will come out and we will have a restart with 2 to go regulation. Now on the restart we would take the lead. And then we would pull like just over the Dinosaurus Harrison Burton line to win the Geico 500 at Talladega. Finishing results, myself your winner, Daniel Suarez your runner-up, Harrison Burton third, Cascarala fourth, Zane Smith in the top 5, top 10 for Custer in 6th, Noah Gragson 7th, Ryan Preece 8th, Kyle Busch 9th, Joey Logano rounds out your top 10, top 15 for Ty Dillon, top 20 for Joey Gase and Corey LaJoy, McDowell in 21st with the stage win, Blaney 25th, Elliott 26th, Cindric 27th, Ty Gibbs 31st, Daniel Hemrick 33rd, Jimmy Johnson all the way down to 35th, Brad Keselowski 36th, Sheldon Creed 37th, Christopher Bell 38th, Kyle Larson finishes 39th, and Austin Dillon DNF finishing in dead last. The point standings after 10 races, we have a 204-point lead over the 10 of Ryan Preece. That is Tyler Reddick, John Nemechek, Harrison Burton, Austin Cindric, Daniel Hemrick, Haley Dean, William Byron, Ty Gibbs your top 10. Joey Logano, Noah Gragson, Bubba Wallace, Jimmy Johnson, Kyle Larson, and Cole Custer your top 16 at the moment. Sheldon Creed, Daniel Suarez, Brandon Jones, and Chase Elliott just outside. Kyle Busch is 21st in the points. Alex Albon is 22nd. Ryan Blaney is 23rd. Christopher Bell is 24th. Pasquarella is 27th. Brad Keselowski is 29th. Michael McDowell is still 39th. That's rough for Chris Buescher being 35th and Briscoe 32nd. Up for those guys. And now we're celebrating victory lane with the crew. Fast lap of the race goes to myself with 47.291. And we led the most laps, leading 12 of the 25 on the day. And we were also the driver on the move from 39th to 1st plus 38 spots on the day. And the tough break is going to go to Austin Dillon. Started on pole, finished dead last. Minus 39 spots. Horrible day for Austin Dillon with 3. Now we head back to see the playoff grid. Now we are back to the playoff grid. Myself at the top with our 10 wins. And I list off the rest of the top 16 at the end of the race results. Then Sheldon Creed is in a tie, so he's technically 1 point out of the cut line. Daniel Suarez 13 points out. Brandon Jones 16 points out. Chase Elliott 21 points out. And Kyle Busch 27 points below the cut line. And after this burnout, we have an episode, and then the next episode we will have Kansas. And the burnout's begun here at Talladega after we have won the Geico 500 in a spectacular 2 to go finish in regulation, just holding off Daniel Suarez and Harrison Burton. What a race it was. There were big pileups, there was close racing for the lead, and it was a tremendous race. Now after this burnout, this episode will end, and then we will head to Kansas the next one. So everybody, don't forget, have a good one.